Hi, welcome to new unboxing and quick analysis. Today will be a new RC boat, a new speedboat from WLtoys. This is the WL915. So this is probably one of the cheapest brushless speedboat. It's cost something like $60–70 including the shipping. So it's pretty good, and it's announced to run up to 45 kilometers per hour and got an anti-capsize system. We will see discovering in a few seconds. So taking the shape of a classic speedboat, okay, so with a pretty flat surface, okay. So let's open the box. Okay, so let's start with the instruction manual. It's probably one of the worst instruction manual I ever read. Well, it's even the worst Google Translate I've never seen. So, for example, if you take the last pages talking about the anti-capsize or some safety precautions, for example, if you can read such kind of sentences. One ship model becomes more turning radius, the third in a row by element of rudder size keys. You want to ship model turning radius become large, continuously press the bottom of the side of the rudder volume keys. I understand nothing. Note ship model at high speed so as not sharp turn. Lower the speed of the ship when cornering to avoid capsize. Oh, incredible. Boat mode with automatic anti-tilt function. After capsize, the water will turn warehouse water inlet from the anti-boat. Water hole into the anti-tilt positions. The center of gravity to change boats. Speedboats will automatically flip over. Wow! It's science. Incredible. Incredible. I don't know what they're smoking in China, but it's amazing. Anyway, so let's discover now the speedboat. First of all, the first glance, as you can see, it's a quite nice, beautiful design. So very flat surfaces. You have a corn shaft, okay, ending with this M3X screw. Okay, the same type of props than the other model of WLtoys. Here, this is a rudder, okay, with a canopy style on top, okay, to give you imitating motors. That's pretty cool. You have the entry of the water cooling system here, and the output should be around here. Your small system to remove inside water without disassembling everything. And I would say one of the most originality coming immediately is this 3-hole on the front left I would say warehouse, and you have 2 other in the middle, okay, and also a big hole in the rear part. So I guess this is the anti-capsize system. Well, you should bring stability while running, but I think when your boat is flipped, the water should fill this compartment and the boat should make at least 90 degrees flips, and then is with the motor torque you should be able to completely flip your boat. Okay, so I will of course check that point in my outdoors testing in my favorite lake. Okay, so first of all, the boat with everything is not so heavy. I will give you an information of size. The length of this boat is 44 centimeters. Okay, so I will use probably this box to compute correctly the weight. I hope I will be able to measure it Yes, I hope so. It's a little bit. So it should, with the battery inserted, it's scale 674 grams. Okay, so not so heavy for a brushless 3S edition. So yeah, so how to open it? You have the three notch to remove, two on rear, and the main central one on front. You turn like this, and you will be able to remove completely the front. And let's discover the internal part. Okay. Oh. What's happened? Usually it's pretty easy to. Okay, so let's open it, and you will discover the 3S battery is 20C3S 1200 mAh, ending with steady connector. You have the balancer plug, no problem. The main ESC, where welcoming also the 3-in-1 board. It means that you have the flying, or not flying, but the controller, the ESC, and the 2.4 GHz antenna, because you have these small wires which is your 2.4 GHz antenna installed. Okay, on it you have the servo plug controlling the rudder here, more servo ears, the arms, your threading connector from your boat, okay, and the water cooling system. And I hope you can see the hello coupler. So I can give you some information about the coupler. It can be very important. So first of all, at the output of the outrunner brushless motor, you have 0. Okay, you have something like 2.8, 2.9 millimeters. You have a flexi associated with the coupler. You have a flexi shaft. Okay, so this is probably the most point area to inspect regularly, to grease regularly. You have to be very vigilant on this point. Be sure that there is no extra friction. But the main shaft, the flexi shaft, is something like 2.3 millimeters. Okay. You can directly connect the ESC to the outrunner motors. No indication about the outrunner motors on the nothing, but should be a 22 times, something like this. You have some bananas plug, okay, to connect to disconnect it. I don't have any system to perfectly lock the 3-in-1 system inside the boat. I've got a kind of foam here, but I think all the top hull cover lock everything inside in the place. You have a band, a foam band, to avoid any water leaks. Try to. And the water cooling system, okay, taking the water from the rear side, cooling only the 3-in-1 and the outrunner motors. Okay, so everything is cool. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know what is this part are used for. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some specialist will say to me. Well, sounds pretty simple, basic. Okay, but at least for $70, I guess, you have a real brushless motors, brush racer. So it's pretty good, because it's just a little bit more than for example, the Phelan FT009, so which is a brushed motor, and this one is brushless. So good option. Okay. The AC is announced to be 30 ampere. Okay, maybe not strong enough, so you have to be very, very vigilant on the AC to let it cool during 2 runs. Okay, don't abuse of long full throttle acceleration. Okay, it will warm a bit. Maybe a 40 or 50 for such system would have been a better choice. Okay, so inspect this one, be sure of it, and will repeat again. please grease regularly this flexi shaft, which is the weakest point of such system in general. Okay, so I will now make some demo in my favorite sport. Okay, I will check, of course, the anti-capsize system is efficient. One word about the transmitter. Okay, they seem to change their radio protocol firmware the WLtoys model. It used to be a V2X2 protocol in the past. It's no more the case. But on the radio you can tune the steering, okay, thanks to these two upper trim and this throttle trim, okay. Notice that any image batteries can be used. That's always a good point. And the control range is announced to be around 100 meters. No telemetry information or feedback information about, for example, the LiPo level or the range, control range, if you are reaching the limit. Okay, some model now, even Toys model can offer such system. It's always good. It seems to be this model don't have. Seems to be at least. Okay. So let's go to check its sporty attitude into the lake. Okay, so I will pour the boat. Okay. Notice that to lock completely your system, you have to. It's the upper canopy hill who lock and block all the system. Okay, so first of all, you need to lock everything. Okay, so start front. Okay, and the two and on top there. Okay, I will turn on the radio. Okay, now it's set, as you can see. Yeah, so be sure the first time to grease and to inspect your flexi shaft, okay, to not have any trouble during the race. So the speedboat, I will race it into my favorite spot. The water is still very high, so let's go. Okay, the first thing I will test is the anti-capsize properties. So, oops. Okay, so let's see how it's working. Yeah. Well, actually nothing. I hope it will dive. Will take a couple of seconds. At least you can move forward with the air from the air pressure. So not very efficient. Let's start again. Nothing happened. It should shrink from the side where the yeah, okay. My point of view is not really efficient, this anti-capsize. So actually this warehouse is full of water, okay, and should be empty when I will race, but when it's flipped sometime, this is the other side with more inside the water. It can be a problem. Sure to lock completely the hull, okay, with this system, okay, and I will make another try. So let's say don't go too far, okay, and let's say okay, I'm much more moving by the hair propeller than I can flip completely. It can be a problem. Okay. Okay. You don't have any backward speed. It's a problem too, in my point of view. So be aware of it. Okay, I will race now. So I'm not really enthusiastic by the anti-capsize system. Let's go. I will. Nice. It can turn much more easier than the former mode. Yes. Whoa. The boat is diving. It's transformed into a submarine. Wow. Okay, I just opened the boat and, well, not so wet inside, paradoxically, so it's a good news. Well, I will continue the race, okay, and let's see, but I'm a little bit afraid that if you stop to run, the boat will be full of water, at least this left water house, so let's see that. The board is completely diving. What's happened? Wow. Doing something strange, okay? Okay, it seems that you have to run immediately after throwing the boat to be sure that I can go faster, I don't know why. And it's diving. I will try again. And I'm diving. What is it? Oh my God. Well, for me the test is a completely failure. I don't know what's happened. I have to investigate, but the first run, demo run, is a complete failure, so I don't know what's happened. Thank you for watching.